this over right now to Andrea Rosser out of Temecula, California. Do you want to kick it off or you want me to tonight?
Oh, I'll kick it off. So thank you so much, Coach, and thank you guys for jumping on here. I'm just so excited for tonight's call because I had the opportunity to just get to know these people, one more recently than the other, but just a couple of phenomenal people in the organization. So excited just to bring them on here tonight. But really quickly, I'll just share a little bit about how I found this industry and what it's done for me. I've been involved for, gosh, going on 9 years now, and I'll tell you it's changed every aspect of my life for the better, so I'm forever grateful for it. So if somebody got you on here, it's because they think that you can benefit from it as well. And it's not about us, it's definitely about you to see if this is something that might fit into your life that you could take advantage of, because we already know about it, we're already benefiting. So it's really for you to see if it's something that could help you and your family. And mine, it's kept me home with my kids for going on 9 years now. Something that I never thought was going to be possible. I've always worked full time. They were raised by everybody but me. And I never saw a way out until I found this. So just so excited to share it with you guys tonight and see if it's something that might be a fit for you. We're going to be really respectful of your time, so just bear with us, and we'll be quick, but we'll get you some really great information. So I was going to hand it over to...
Well, let me say something real quick, Andrea.
Okay.
Me and Andrea have been together for several years. We've been a part of this organization, and really what we want tonight to be is just informal, if you will, raw. Just we don't want it to feel like a presentation. This is something that we're super excited about. And I would like to bring on the first gentleman. I met him several years ago. And what we want to hear you to hear is a couple of stories, right? Just real people having real success. But they're people just like you and me from different parts of the U.S. And then I've got a couple of things I want to show you on a slide at the end. And then we just want you to get back with the person that got you on the call, get some of your questions answered, move you in the right direction. But we want this to just feel comfortable to you, really. So everybody good with that? Hopefully so. So I'm going to turn it over right now because I had the pleasure a couple of years ago, several years ago now, to meet a guy out in Maryland, and met a guy, and his name's Reggie Toran, and spent some time with Reggie, started growing a business in this industry with Reggie, and what I really saw was he just got a huge heart for helping people. And so I brought him on tonight because I want you to hear from him kind of what's happened to him in this industry, why he got started, and what he's excited about with this new opportunity with the RX company. So Reggie Toran, thanks for being here tonight. I'm going to turn the call over to you, buddy.
Thank you, Coach, for having me on here. And hello to the RX family. I really appreciate being here today with you. It's been a very, very good ride. And it's getting a whole lot better. So I really appreciate the invitation. What I'd like to share is that I was introduced to this industry really by somebody who didn't fit the mold of a very successful network marketer. I had read magazines and seen ads about the successful network marketers, and I couldn't relate to any of those pictures that I used to see. And, this goes back to dates before we had the internet. So you had magazines and flyers and brochures, and all the successful people just looked a little too perfect for me. So I couldn't really relate.
Hey, Reggie, you might have froze up for a little bit. Andrea?
Perception that I had about success in this industry. Also, I didn't really believe in the industry, and so I really didn't know a lot about it. So, we've heard the statement of ignorance on fire. When you don't know a lot, sometimes that's a good thing, because if you're open, you can learn a lot pretty fast. And so I was fascinated by, the products. I was fascinated about the byproduct of this industry was the great people that you form relationships with. Like yourself, Coach, that we've had a relationship, building a business, having fun doing that for several years. You know, relationships that people I've formed, like Bobby McCain, him and his wife Carolyn down in Houston, Texas, many other people. And so that's one of the byproducts of this. I guess another one would be the personal growth and self-development that you get in this industry. And then third is the amazing products. I mean, the industry of network marketing has always had, you know, products that I've found to be superior to what you get on the open general marketplace. But the companies that we have been involved in together, Limu and now RX, it's just a step above and beyond, maybe 5 or 6 steps above and beyond anything that I'd ever seen in terms of the products. They are truly amazing products. I've benefited from them. I've shared them with other people. They're benefiting from them. And, you know, it's just a great thing to see the kind of protocol that this company uses to put these products together to actually deliver results. That's just truly amazing. When you can give something to somebody and it can actually help them and you can see the results, that changes it from just you selling a product to somebody. You really have empowered them in another way in their life that just, you know, just takes over and gives them a brand new perspective on life, and everybody around them can see that. So that's a very powerful impact that it's had. And the only thing better than our products here is the compensation plan that we're peeking into as we transition, that and just taking a look at. Compensation plan is just amazing here. So, you know, that's just part of my journey of being introduced, you know, again, from a perspective that I could relate to, and then seeing things that really changed my life and I could use to help change other people's life, both physically and financially.
Well, Reggie, thanks so much. Thanks so much. And you know, really what we want you to look at, I don't know if Reggie froze up. One thing I love about.
We are now tapping to make money. So that's what I wanted to share.
Thank you so much, Reggie, for your time and your story. And just love it. I've enjoyed being in business with you, and we're excited about the future. And, you know, Andrea, I'm going to turn it back to you for a second because I know you want to introduce the next person. And we're going to kind of move through this back and forth a little bit. So, but we respect your time, so we're going to keep this call short. So, Andrea, I'll turn it back to you.
Well, thank you. And thank you, Reggie. That was fantastic. And yes, I am excited to bring on our next speaker because she is just a light. You know, you meet those people and they just have that energy that you think, oh, I want to be around this person. And so I'm excited to bring Michelle on tonight. Michelle Blanchard is joining us tonight, and she's pretty brand new and she just has a great story. So Michelle, if you wouldn't mind just sharing with us a little bit this evening, I would be so grateful.
Thank you, Andrea. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, lady.
Awesome. Thank you so much. What a blessing RX has been in my life. What a truly an unexpected blessing. And it's really amazing to me sometimes how a theme or a thread comes up in these calls where you begin to see things that that really stand out. And for me, what I wanted to talk about tonight that makes RX so dear to my heart is that this is something that has touched literally every aspect of my life since it came into my life in January. And it was something it was an answer to so many prayers that I had in ways that I didn't even realize that they could be answered by one thing. And RX was something that I got introduced to from a product standpoint. I was just looking to lose some weight and to feel better, really. I was just in a place, I'm a mom to 2 little kids. I own a portrait studio that I run out of my home. My husband is a first responder, and we have a very crazy schedule. There's a lot on our plates. I was tired all the time and I just didn't feel very good. And so I was open to trying something new. I've tried other things before, not very great results, but I was open because I wanted to feel better. And so that's how it came to me, was in that way. And then it very quickly became something that I went, you know what? I want more of this in my life, because I started getting around the people. I started getting around Robin DeMio and Tammy Maltby and Craig Tomanini, and those people who just pour into others. And what I realized was that I had a deep need within myself to have an opportunity to grow personally and professionally in an environment where I had people who were pouring into me, who were encouraging me, who were there to help me overcome obstacles and challenges. And the community that I found here with RX has done that. They have given me the opportunity to now be building my own team and to be able to pour into others, to be able to reach out. And we have some people on our team that it has just been the most incredible thing to see them step up and step out in this, and to begin to grow, to begin to transform on a personal level. Man, just to see the confidence changes and the growth in people on our team has just been a blessing to my heart. So, you know, it has given me a community that I needed, that I craved. It has given me a place of optimism, of positivity. The culture of RX is unlike any other organization I have ever seen. It's the entire culture is one that says a rising tide lifts all ships. And it is steered by a servant leadership unlike anything I have ever seen before. It is just phenomenal to be part of an organization that wants people to grow as individuals. And the result of that is that they begin to grow as a business and they begin to change lives. And it's something, I take the products every day and I love them, and it has changed my life in a physical way, but there's so much more to it than that. And to anybody who's on the fence with this, I would say, jump in. Like, this is an opportunity that you will not even begin to realize all of the benefits until you have stepped into it, until you are moving forward in it. And you will begin to see, as you get farther down the road, like, oh my gosh, the way that things are changing for you, the doors that are opening. And I just would say to somebody who's saying, not right now, I think I want to wait. Do it. Just get started. Because if you do a little bit every day, if you begin to grow just a little bit every day, you start taking the products, you start creating your own story, you start connecting with people. Over time, it begins to build, it begins to grow. And before you know it, you have 25 people on your team and then 100 people on your team. And it's just amazing how it builds. It all builds on itself. And just what an incredible place to be and people to be around. I could not be more grateful for the opportunity that RX has been in my life.
Wow. Wow. Great, Michelle. You know, you and Reggie both are an inspiration because both come from different backgrounds, both come from different places in the U.S., you know, Colorado, Maryland, but both finding different, you know, both finding community here, both finding amazing products here, benefiting their health, both finding major success, creating something, a side income stream. Man, that's, you know, when I look at and I go, in a time and place today, I think we would all agree there's just not many people out there that are not looking for a little more. You know, it's like most people today has realized that it's just not a great idea to have all their eggs in one basket, to be able to diversify, to be able to generate multiple streams of income while we're affecting our health, both inside and out, and being a part of a positive, uplifting community. Man, that's a win-win-win every way you look at it. So when people look at this and they go, well, it's kind of risky, I go, no, there's no risk. There's just huge reward of what this can turn into. And so, Michelle, Reggie, thanks for being that example. And I know you inspired a lot of people tonight, so thank you so much. I want to kind of share with you real quick, if you will, if you'll let me here. I'm not the best at the world at sharing, but hey, got to start somewhere. So Share with you a little bit about me. I was a coach. Again, my name's Brent Palmer. I come from a small town in Florence, Alabama. And if you're looking for an expert, well, you're not going to get one through me. I was a high school football coach, a principal, an athletic director. You can see me there with my tie on with one of my students. And I'd had a lot of success in that profession in educating kids, coaching, being a head football coach. But what you can't see in that picture was I was mentally struggling because of my finances. Now, you don't have to raise your hand, but there's probably people on here tonight that if they were honest, you know, there's been times in your life where financially the stress of paying the bills, of paying the mortgage, of paying the car payments, getting the kids places was just stressful, because I know for me, I had an income stream, but my lifestyle was just right up there with it. And in that picture, I was actually $20,000 in credit card debt. Stressed out, didn't know how I was going to make it and pay off that debt. And I found this industry almost a decade ago. And so I actually came here not for the product. I came here let's just call it what it is. I wanted to make some money. I needed another stream of income to pay off that thing that was keeping me up at night. I don't know if you can relate to that. That's where I was, just keeping it real. And got started sharing, started really just plugging in and letting people help me. And after about 3 months of doing this, I started making about $1,500 a month, which was enough to pay for my mortgage payment. I was waving in school buses and coaching kids, a lot more happier every day. But at the end of the day, I thought, man, if it did this at this point, and I also found a hidden kind of perk that I didn't really see. I lost over 30 pounds my first 90 days here. Now, I felt like a different person. I'd played a lot of sports. My inflammation I was having, I was sleeping through the night. I was feeling better. I had more energy and I lost weight. And I'm making income. So I immediately got excited. And I just continued to plug in. My first year in this industry, we were blessed to earn almost $100,000 my first year. Paid off my entire credit card debt, and I did it on the side, not taking me away from what I was already doing. Now, at the end of the day, that was huge for us, but I kind of got bitten by the bug of helping other people. My second year, we continued to have success, and it gave me options to leave my career. I did, to go full time in this industry and just build it and help more people. And throughout the years, we've been blessed to earn millions of dollars. But better than that for me now, it's not to forget where I came from. I came here, if I could have made an extra $500 a month, that would have been huge. But for me now, it's finding other people out there that's like me, that go, you know what, I need something. I don't know if it's this. I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm a little bit leery, but I'm going to trust you guys to take care of us. That's what I'm looking for. And in the picture in the middle is just me, just kind of thanking the Lord. I know where everything comes from, you know, bringing me this industry, because I didn't see it coming. I didn't know it was going to be this. I'm actually in Puerto Rico in a rainforest there, and then me with the team in Utah. Just, it's been a great blessing. And I just wanted to share my story with you real quick. But other people in this business, you know, this is a doctor in our business from out in Wyoming, now lives in Arizona. Just, you can see the transformation. Dr. Crystal Vance, unbelievable. Anthony Moreland, just unbelievable. I'm going to stop the screen share real quick. So, you know, just really, really incredible how this has been in our life. Can you hear me okay, Andrea? Yeah, just unbelievable, incredible. And here's what I want you to know. We're just like you. If you're a guest on the call tonight, like, we're here and we're just like you. So that's the first thing I want you to see. And really what RX is about is it's just about helping people feel better, look better, have more energy, and create something on the side, okay? That's what I want to do. So I'm going to go back to the screen share real quick. Just so you know, I'm always catching Zoom. I see some of you smiling. I want to make sure that we keep this on track. So Anthony Moreland, the track guy out of Ruston, Louisiana, is on our team. We've got people from everywhere. You heard from Andrea Rosser a few minutes ago. Just huge transformation in her life. I actually met Andrea, years ago when she was working in corporate America. She prayed to get out of it. She actually got laid off. A lot of people's experiencing that today. The rug kind of got ripped out from under her, and she found this industry. That's actually her paying off her credit card debt and sending me a picture. You're just unbelievable. Now she works with people all over the country and works from home. But we're just helping people through our products make a difference in their life with their health, but also tap in to another stream of income. And we're doing it on a global scale. That's what's so fun. And I'll show you that in just a second. Here's just some transformation results. We got an app that you get when you are in our company. And as you can see, it's just real people sharing results from our company that we own called Slenderize to a company that we own called Nucerity. You see skincare, you see weight loss. It's unbelievable before and after pictures. But really what we're looking at is kind of a 360-degree angle around a person. We have products and we own companies within RX that help people with their health on the inside and also help people with their health on their outside, whether it's skincare, whether it's personal care products, but also internally, whether it's weight loss, whether it's your immune system, whether it's your energy level. We're just helping people from an inside out approach. And we call it our house of brands. That's really where I want you to see this tonight. We have 8 companies that we own that make up our house of brands, and we're adding more. And these are companies, think about this. We're really wanting to put people's mind at ease and go, we don't want you to spend more money. We just want you to spend the money you're already spending out there, redirect it to our house of brands. How many of you over the last 12 months have used vitamins? We own a company called Nutrify that has the most premium products in vitamins that money can buy. They have a product in their group called MOA that's got over 30 plus super nutrients, superfoods squeezed into one in a pouch. Unbelievable product. I use it every single day, and just a great product for inflammation. We own a company called Slenderize. Unbelievable weight loss drops. You can raise your hand if you're using these. I use it every day. It's like 10 minutes before you eat. Weight loss drops are homeopathic. They're good for you. Giving greens in this group is like 2 little scoops is like 2 pounds of vegetables. This company, if you're that keto, plant-based, like this company is for you within our house of brands. We have a company called Limu that is an all-natural energy drink company. Good for you. It's also a company that really is a company that all of its products come from seaweed, right? The company liquefies seaweed. There's over 1,900 studies on PubMed.gov of what seaweed does for your body. We have a super nutrient that comes out of seaweed. We put in our products. Unbelievable product for your immune system. Just great. And also it has a product called Burn, which has got 20 grams of collagen protein. It's one of those snack in a can. Unbelievable. I use it in my diet every day. We have a water filter company and an air filter company called Purity. I know Reggie Toran loves this company. No more bottles of water. Use this, right? That's right. There's no reason to drink bottles of water anymore. You can fill it up anywhere, takes all the yuck out of the water. It's perfect. Essential oils company called Prime. We have 2 skincare companies, Jove and Nucerity. Unbelievable. It's like feeding your face just a great food, right? It just, it's unbelievable. And then we have a company called Revive, personal products, toothpaste, body wash, shampoo. Think about this. We're trying to create a model to where Quit spending money outside that does not benefit you. Bring it inside into our house of brands and operate a business while you consume the best products out there. That's what our house of brands do. And so it's a redirection spending process. We back all of our products with the RX seal of approval, 30-day money back guarantee. And here's the thing. Here's where I want to take you from a business side. Think about health and wellness in the world today. $4.2 trillion industry. Look at the companies that represent this in our house of brands. Energy drink, $55 billion. Weight loss, $204 billion industry. Skincare, $135 billion. Personal care, $250 billion. And we have all these products representing this industry, and we're teaching people to work from home. And from their phone, from their smartphone, getting it shipped to their door. Why not tap into this huge wave of financial ability through the RX company? And this is the way we do it, just like we're doing tonight. So here's how it really works for you. Here's what I love about this. It's a simple approach. You get started, you just consume the products. You get the products, you consume the product, you create your own transformation. And then we're going to teach you how to share it with 4 people, okay? 4 people that also would love to feel better, have more energy, maybe lose some weight. Think about people like that, you know, maybe it's they want to make extra income. 4 people. Then what are we going to do? We're going to teach those 4, create a transformation, share with 4. Now we grow your team to 16. And over time, not taking away from what you're already doing, you grow this thing into thousands of people. That is how we build this business. It's letting the little things take care of the big thing. That's what I love. All by helping people look better, feel better, and live better. So here's why it's the perfect time, and as we end tonight. If you look at RX, it's not a startup company. This company's been around. For most of you tonight, if you're a guest, you've probably never heard of the name RX until someone shared it with you. But here's what I'm here to tell you tonight. Since 2011, this company's grown year over year over year. Last year, doing over $230 million. What does the next 5 to 7 years look like? We're going to be a multiple billion-dollar company. And here's the beauty. In North America, no one knows our name. Look at the global spectrum. We're operating in 22 countries, offices in 22 countries, shipping to over 40 countries. We have businesses around the U.S., but in the North American market, we're virtually unheard of. So we've got this cash-rich company that in the United States, no one's heard our name. That's why the timing is now. So here's what I would tell you tonight. Just get back with the person that got you on the call. Here's how you get started. You're going to pick a pack. All you're going to do is you're going to pick a pack and you're going to start using the products. We have packs that range from $2,000 down to a couple of $100, okay? It doesn't matter to us how you get started. All you're going to do with that pack is start to consume the products. You start to use the products. You help your immune system. You help the skin. You help maybe you lose weight. Maybe you have more energy. You create your own transformation. That's what we want you to do with the package. And then we will plug in with you and show you how to build a business step by step. It's that simple. So at the end of the day, what we're doing is we're looking for people like you. We're looking for people like Reggie Toran, Michelle Blanchard, Andrea Rosser. And all we want to do is lock arms with you and help you get out of this what you would like for you and your family. So thank you so much for being here tonight. We would love for you to be a part of our team. Get back with the person that got you on this call. Get your questions answered. If you want additional information, feel free to go to rx.com and check out our products, check out some of our videos. And here's what I would say. I highly recommend you do this with us. Have a great night. Thanks for being here.